Oh, he mad. Well done. I've already received the reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Cleaver's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to Hitsui's people. You are a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky. Yet, you have served the Galaxy team admirably. I admit you have earned yourself some degree of recognition, but things are not settled yet. I've received word that there are other Pokemon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere in Hisui. So carry on with your research and survey duties and prove that you are truly an asset to us. That is all. You are dismissed. Your fellow Survey Corps members are likely at the Wallflower, so go and join them. We did it! Yeah, main quest done. Took a decent amount of time. Food time. Benny old chum, the usual order. 3 servings of potato mochi, please. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. The whole village is gossiping up a storm about our young friend here, you know. He's got quite some luck to have come back, unharmed and facing off against that Cleavor. I dare say Swerve was well prepared, and he was a quick study of how Cleavor moved in battle from what I heard. All in all, it was a very good show, a victory well earned. We can feel safer going about our Survey Corps duties now, thanks to your efforts. Oh, by the way, why not try crafting some of these? I made the recipe based on directions Benny gave me. We can now make our own smoke bombs. Can make some black market fireworks, that's what I'm talking about. We don't have to worry about being mauled by Cleaver. I think that's why I thought it was a bear, as I think they use the word mauled, and I've never seen the word mauled used for anything except for bears. What the creepiness is happening here? Swerve. I've been waiting for you, Swerve. My name's Vessa. There's something real important I need to tell you. Would you come with me? Dude, I don't like the look of this. This is kind of a secret, but something terrible has happened. Hisui's in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using the power of a strange magic. But now, for some unknown reason, the magic has come undone and the seal is broken. I hate to think what might happen at this rate, so please, Swerve, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal. I can't undrink the alcohol. Tell me what to do, though. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you believe me. I just knew you'd be willing to help. This odd keystone is for you. Keep it safe. Yay. After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across Hisui. 107 of them in total. With the odd keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. See, the wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the odd keystone. Okay, I was wondering why I hadn't been seeing these yet. I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all the wisps for me. There's one real close to where we are now. How about you start with that one? See that flame hovering over there? Try touching it. Oh, that's the one she was talking about. Aha. The wisp has been absorbed into the odd keystone, just as it should have been. Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. And one last thing. As you gather more and more wisps, I'll give you some rewards as thanks. I'll wait here for you while you carry out your search. Good luck. Eerie apparitions in the night. Biddy bing bong bong bong. The next day. Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser really is, dare I say, Cutting edge. Oh hey, you're Swerve, the boy who quelled Cleaver, aren't you? Yup. I'm famous. I knew it. You've got quite the reputation, you know. I mean, you quelled one of Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people are actually kind of scared of you for doing something so bold. I'm Arezu, by the way. I'm a warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. Real nice to meet you. Oh, snip. But I came here to talk to your Mr. Kamado. See you around. Dude, who doesn't have a predicament in this game? How many side quests does this game include? Ah! That Tahoe. Wait. Why are there so many people out trying to do stuff now? I am overwhelmed, so I'm going to run out to the fields. Give the springy mushroom to the person. I'm running away from all my problems. Hello? It's Perry! And, oh, here he is, right here. I was like, where is he? Literally right next to me. Oh, hey, that's a nice springy mushroom if I've ever did see one. I'm glad I chose you for my request. You've got what it takes to be a fine mushroom forager. By the way, did you know that springy mushrooms like this one multiply in no time? That's why you'll find them all over the Obsidian Fieldlands. And they're versatile too. Fry them, stew them, they'll taste great, either way. But I digress. Let's get to teaching you my recipe. I'll just use that handy workbench over there. Gonna make a mushroom tea, maybe? Ew, mushroom cake. Beloved by Pokemon far and wide. Just throw it at a wild Pokemon, and if it's partial to a nice mushroom snack, you can bet your bottom toadstool it'll go after the cake lure. You can use that opening to make your getaway, or, of course, to try to catch the Pokemon. Here, I'll give you some of my own cake lure bases so you can get crafting right away. What is a cake lure base? Balls of cake lure. Ew. Now get out there and throw a generous, no, gratuitous amount of mushroom cakes to lure Pokemon left, right, and center. You hear? I'm counting on you to make my recipe famous. How do we upgrade our inventory at this point? Okay, I'll go back now. Alright, let's spend like 20 minutes side questing, I would say. That seems like a good deal. Get some of these side quests trimmed down because we have quite a few. What is this guy dealing with? Oh, I'm just the person I was waiting for. That's a Pokemon I was hoping you could bring me. I've been trying to make a business of offering the groundbreaking experience of having your photo taken with Pokemon, but no one around here seems to understand the appeal. Perhaps they're all just too afraid of Pokemon to get over the reluctance. But I happened to accidentally catch a Pokemon in this photo and gave it a brilliant idea. That looks like a dick pic, not gonna lie. What the fuck? See how fluffy it is? How adorably soft? How irresistibly, impossibly cuddly? Once people see a Pokemon like this in a photo, they'll all want to have their portraits taken together with it. But I need to get a better shot of it than this one. If you find one, could you bring it here? He wants one of the bunnies. Do I have any bunnies? Did I catch any? I think I have to go to one of the Poke Centers type situation. Ah, that's Tahua. You there, value customer. Wouldn't you rather I have more wares for you to choose from? Sure. That it would, unfortunately. Tahua refuses to provide me with any new goods to offer. He won't listen to a word I say, so would you try to persuade him for me? I'm sure you'll get somewhere if you bring him some hearty grains as a token of goodwill. 2 or 3 stocks ought to do it, but I'd make it 3 to play it safe. So now it's my job to stock the general stores too? Are you joking? Hey sport, interest you in some target practice? All you gotta do is lob some balls and try to pop some balloons. Easy peasy, fun and breezy. Even got some fine prizes lined up to give out depending on how well you do. If you manage to break 10,000 points, you'll be in for a real treat, I can tell you that. If you're up for a challenge, you just let me know. I'll usually be found in the practice fields. Oh, damn, okay. You went somewhere. Everybody wants to talk to me. Oh, you're the boy from the Survey Corps, aren't you? Thank goodness you came along. Could I ask you to fetch a plant for me? I need to use it to make some medicine. The plant I'm after has 3 leaves and it tastes bitter, enough to make you dizzy. Is she trying to use some poison ivy? Unfortunately, I don't know where it grows. Try asking Anise from the Medical Corps. She'll be able to point you in the right direction. Gotta find that bitter. The bitter batter. Yes, and then what? Damn, there are so many side quests. A big Buizel, is that what he's talking about? Can Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes? I know the professor said they do, but I'll have a hard time believing it unless I see a different size one lined up side by side. If there really are Buizels bigger than mine, I'd love to see them alongside the one I have for comparison's sake. Right? And you're a natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? I bet you see where I'm going with this. If you catch a Buizel bigger than mine, would you let me have it? I'll make it worth your while. Catch a Buizel and give it to Dorman. Damn, how many quests do we have now? Let's see, this one is show a Starly to Mari of the Supply Corps, who is rather taken with how adorable Starlies are. I think I've done that. Some little kiddos over here. Oh hey, survey guy. Know what you need to do to be a super awesome member of the Galaxy team? Be brave? Nope. I mean, I guess it's also important, but you need to have a partner Pokemon. With a great partner backing you up, you'll be as strong as 100 people. I really want to catch a Pokemon on my own someday, so I've been throwing balls to get my aim spot on. Now I think I'm ready to practice with real Pokeballs. I bet you have loads of them since you're in the Save Corp and all. Do you think you could give me 5 of your Pokeballs, please? Oh, sure, whatever. Just take him. Freaking heck, mate. Woohoo! Now I can catch a partner Pokemon on my own! Here's a reward just for you, some grit dust. It was super hard to collect, so I hope you like it. If you want to know more about what it does, you can ask Captain Zissou. She knows all about it. Grit dust? The frick? If you could find a Pokemon that'd be a great partner for me, let me know so I can go catch it. I think you would do good with a Magikarp. Oh my, you. You know, you remind me somehow of my grandmother. What? I feel that same aura from you, as if you could become true friends with the Pokemon. I'd be interested in seeing how friendly you are with the Pokemon you carry with you. I hope you come show me sometime. Measure my compatibility. Is that what they call it these days? Show a Pokemon that I have a strong enough bond with. Wait, how do I see the bond between me and my Pokemon? Let's show him Mr. Sin City right here. Yeah. Let's see what he says about this. Like how pleased it is to be traveling with you. You've a true friend here, I can tell. My grandmother was preciously like you, the type of person who could understand the minds and hearts of Pokemon. I grew up watching how she interacted with them, so I have a bit of a knack for sensing how compatible a person and a Pokemon are. If you'd like to, you can keep on coming to show me your Pokemon. I'm happy to inform you at any time how they're feeling about you. We got rare candy. All that rare candy. Give me a rare candy, 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 give me candy. I like candy. Boom, boom, boom. Some people have told me that I have grandma energy before. I don't truly know what they mean by that, but I have been told that before. Oh, have you completed Starly's entry in your Pokedex? Hooray! Let me read it. Wait a moment. Male and female Starly have different appearances? Let me see. So the markings on their foreheads are different sizes. Incredible! I had no idea. Oh! Thank you for letting me read his Pokedex entry. Now that I know more about it, I imagine I might finally bring myself to touch a Starly. Please, if you can find it in your heart, catch him, Starly, and bring it to me. There's not a Pokemon in the world as adorable as a Starly, I tell you. There's a second phase to it. We'll let us see this little guy. The smooth curl of the feather on his head, these lovely round eyes. Oh, it's lovely through and through. I adore it down to the last feather. Well, hello there, Starly. Want to touch it? No. I think I'm quite satisfied just looking at it after all. Besides, it might let loose a move. Who outside of the Survey Corps or Security Corps could actually do something so frightful as approaching a Pokemon willingly? All the same, I must thank you for showing me the sweet Starly. Some people will see a Pokemon and simply flee on sight, you know. Perhaps being able to read all about a Pokemon in the Pokedex might be able to put more people at ease. More balls. What's this guy about? Or girl, sorry. I hear you caught 3 different species of Pokemon in your trial. That's no mean feat. I have a job that's perfect for a high achiever like you. See? I need help researching. Oh, it's those pesky Bidoof again. Oh, they're not pesky, they're cute. I look away for 1 second and the little scoundrels waltz right into the village. Oh, this is awful. I'm a complete failure as a security corps. How can I face Captain Zissou like this? No, get a hold of yourself. So Moogie, just catch the Bidoof and everything will be fine. But still, 3 Bidoof is a lot. 2 more than I think I could handle on my own, in fact. Oh, I have an idea. I've heard that 3 particular pests easily get distracted if an other Bidoof are nearby and end up letting their guards down around humans. So if you bring in Bidoof to draw their attention, I can seize the chance to catch the little troublemakers. Voila, the perfect plan. If we combine forces, we'll get all 3 caught in no time at all. Okay, well we have a Bidoof. I'm not sure if this counts. Will they be distracted by a Bibarel as well, or does it need to specifically be a Bidoof? These are the questions that keep me up at night. Here, Doofy, Doofy, Doofy. Here, Doofy, Doofy, Doofy. Where are the Bidoofs though? Where are my doofs at? What you doofing out here? Another guy. Hey, you're in the Survey Corps, ain't ya? Just the feller I was looking for. I'm working to make these fields bigger. But the ground sure is how to plow, so I'm looking for someone to lend me a hand. More fields means more food, which means everybody's happier, including the Survey Corps. We're all in this together, right? So if you could have a ground type Pokemon, could I borrow it? Yeah, I have what you need. Let's give him... I'll give him a good one, level 9. All yours, buckaroo. Old MacDonald had a Geodude. E-I-E-I-O. Wow, he is turning this gritty old soil all soft and fluffy like it's nothing. How's it doing that? He's an earthbender, duh. And seems we're done here. What a trooper. Oh wow, we have double farmage now. That was some fine work. Any crops we plant here will do great, and it's all thanks to you two. We'll keep your Pokemon here to help out with the fields work a while longer. Just give it a holler if you want to swap on a different Pokemon. Damn, I am just the most helpful guy in this whole village at this point. I'm like a whole village by myself. Oh, I see it. Touch it. Listen here, Survey Corps kid. I just saw the darndest thing. I was scouring the Heartwood for crops we could grow in the fields here, and I saw it. The Pokemon called Cherim changed its appearance before my very eyes. It was in the evening. The light was getting dim. All of a sudden, Cherim's petals closed right up, and it looked like nothing but a little flower bud. Wow, I thought. I just witnessed the miracle of evolution. But the next morning, when I went back to check in on that Cherim, it was right back to full bloom. It's like a Pikmin. But why would it bloom just to close back up? Is that how evolution works? Or was the change I saw something different? Wish you would finish Cherim's Pokedex entry. Let me take a look, would you? I don't know if I've seen Cherim's, have I? I don't think so. This guy looks like a handsome lad. Yoda? If I had a Pokemon pal with me, I bet I'd feel much safer wandering around the wilds. Then go get you one, pal. Nobody's stopping you. Oh, this is like a little shrine. That's cute. And, oh, she's kind of cute. Hi, Clarissa of the Security Corp. That's me. Thanks so much for taking my request. I needed you to catch a Zubat and show it to me so I can take a look at his eyes. Odd request, I know, but I've got a good reason for it. Zubat never seem to have trouble flying around pitch darkness. That means their night vision must be top-notch. If I could learn how to see in the dark like them, night shifts on guard duty would be a breeze. So I'm counting on you. Way, way, way ahead of you. Wait, is level 15 my only one? I have a level 10, perfect. Oh, Zubat doesn't even have eyes. I'll just take a look at these peepers if you please. I don't see no eyeballs there. Huh? Where are the eyes in this little guy? Don't tell me. It doesn't even have eyes? But then that means Zubat flies around while being completely blind. Zubats must have some other kind of secret sense if it doesn't even need eyes. That's amazing and all, but it hardly helps me. What am I gonna do about my nighttime shifts on guard duty? Get a partner Zubat. Oh, that's a good idea. No need for me to go about it alone after all. A little help would be great. That's that then. I'll get out there and find a Zubat that can help me as my partner. Thanks for the great advice. We got some Ox Power? Yeah, we got the Ox Cord now. The 2 doses of Ox Power were sent to your storage. Gotta go inside this house next. The houses be looking pretty similar. Oh, are you here to give me a Geodude? Yeah, dude. Take the Geodude. Take the Geodude, dude. It really does look like a rock, and it seems to be the ideal weight too. Oh, it's simply perfect. Thank you. With the Geodude's help, I'll surely be able to make some scrumptious pickles. Dude. What's he gonna do? How is he gonna help make pickles now? I think I forgot the startup for that. Right, everything's being sent to the storage. All right, let's go show the girl our wisp that we found. That leaves 105 more wisps. If you find 3 more, I'll give you a little reward. I'm good. All right, we're doing pretty good. Only thing I didn't find was the Bidoofs. But we can find those later. I think we just need to have, wait, do we have Bidoof of our own? Or just the evolved one? I don't know. This is our house, isn't it? Can I sleep in my bed? I can. Until morning. Get a full night's rest. Perfect. Save my progress. Thank you. I got some good progress. I finished a main quest and lots of side quests. And leveled up quite a bit. Alright, that is going to wrap up our Pokemon Legends Arceus request for today. Thank you so much, Matthew. And again, I hope you had an awesome birthday.
Didn't really care back then, now I'm carrying way too much. And my only question, when am I gonna reach my zen? I want love and I want reason, I need someone and soon. Life is feeling pretty lonely without them in the room. Oh. My mind's so heavy, so